Pre-roll, pre-roll, pre-roll.
Pre-roll.
Pre-roll, pre-roll.
Your pre-roll station.
Mix 99.9. Pre-roll city. Pre-roll city. Speaking of pre-rolls, I should actually probably push the button that disables them. Here we go. There's that. Maybe.
That would probably be a good thing, yes.
Maybe. Holding on a scale of 1 to doing research, this week was a solid 2.
I mean, not a bad week to pull in no research on.
Oh, I'm talking about for PvP tonight.
Oh.
I just realized. That's my secret superpower, is research.
It really is.
Yeah.
When I explain our different styles, I just sum yours up as research.
Yeah.
The research specialist.
I wish maybe I'm like Professor Juniper. But not as hot. What? Huh? Oh no, she said well, we can say that.
Yeah. You can be like, what's the dude professor in the
Cedric?
new one? What's his name? Cedric.
No, I thought you were talking about like the dude Juniper in this game this week.
Oh. No.
Cedric Juniper. Oh,
he exists.
The crypto bro in Scarlet and Violet?
Yes, if we're gonna go there.
I don't know what his name is. Professor Violet. Accompanied by Professor Scarlet.
Just like Jack Final Fantasy.
Yes.
From, that one action RPG. About killing chaos.
Paradise. Stranger Paradise. Yeah.
That's the one.
It's an alright game. It just suffers from fucking Diablo loot, which drives me fucking crazy. I know you just got this sick piece of gear, but guess what? Another piece of gear just drops. You better open your menu again for the 8th time in the last 30 seconds to upgrade your gear. Yeah.
Oh boy, I love the original Mass Effect.
Yeah, basically. Yep, it's true. Oh. I guess I can't run pre-rolls? 6 minutes until I can run a pre... Unless it already... Oh no, my pre-rolls are already disabled. Okay. Well, let's get ready to rumble. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for Pokeboomers Gen 5, Episode 6, OSHA Violations, Gym Edition. I'm your host, one of your hosts, Hugh, of Take Shot Media. And remember, the strength of me honors the strength in all of you. As always, I'm joined by my fellow rivals, Vibert.
The OSHA Death Squads are coming!
And Avail Ironclad, TTSM.
There were so many OSHA violations there.
The most egregious thing is not... You would think the most egregious thing is shooting a child out of a cannon. However, it was the lack of handrails, actually, would probably rack up the most fines.
Oh, I thought it was hard hats.
The hard hat's also a big... Oh, sorry. Here we go. Another week down. A pretty uneventful week for, I think, the entirety of us. I know some of the follow-alongs had a little more trouble than we did, but I think for the most part of the host, it was a much easier week than the past weeks.
Yeah, mine got kind of sketchy.
You always have sketchy stuff during your week. the fact that
you're not wrong.
The fact that your pig knight is alive at this point in the game continues to baffle me every time I watch a VOD. I'm like, really? Hold up.
The entire game is like grabbing your smiling pig knight. Why won't you die?
Yeah.
Thank you, Eviolite.
I think it's actually going to be a detriment when you evolve it because you can't use Eviolite.
Yeah.
You're not going to have that juicy bonus defense and bonus special defense. But yeah, other than that, how before we get into our Nuzlocke, did you guys have a good week? Anything wild and crazy happen?
Absolutely not. Week's been miserable. Not taking questions at this time.
Very well.
I had a pretty good week. Nothing too crazy happened. It was just kind of a normal week.
Yeah, I echo the normal week vibes. But yeah, all right. It's not a life podcast, just chatting podcast. It's a Nuzlocke podcast. So Avail, why don't you kick it off with your weekend Nuzlocke?
Okay, so before I started my Nuzlocke for the week, everyone last week was like, I got the obligatory duck on a bridge. I'm like, there's a duck on the bridge. So I went back to the bridge, and I saw the thing come up, and I walked over to it and like, oh, there's the duck. So then I got the duck and then I started streaming.
To kind of just a quick pause to kind of go back to our pre-roll discussion. J-Bob, can you believe that they put a duck on a bridge? A duck on a
Duck
bridge.
on a bridge.
All right, continue.
So then we went through Chargestone Cave, and I really wanted Dynamo, so I rappelled my way all the way down to B2. It turns out Ellie was just the right level to try and cheese it out. So I brought Ellie along with after fighting plasma grunts left and right. So then I started rappelling, and then I caught Clink, which we named Claptrap. And we got out of the cave. We had a way easier time fighting N this time. Like, I didn't even sweat even a little bit fighting N. We got out of the cave. We did all the obligatory town stuff. We went north. We caught another Pokemon that I don't remember off the top of my head on that route. But then we went into Celestial Tower and caught a Litwick. I'm like, all right, there's my obligatory one. And I skipped a lot of trainers in the Celestial Tower because I thought experience was going to be really tight. And I almost had a couple deaths. And I ran into that elite trainer that did a 3-way battle. And my Pig Knight almost died there. And luckily, when I swapped it out, I didn't get pursued. And we were able to beat that. And then we cleared the gym. And then Monday rolled around. I did some grinding. Had some stuff to do Sunday, so I wasn't really going to try and do another late stream again.
It worked so well for you last time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. 0 out of 10. So then I was sitting there going, okay, I guess Clank's going to be my... Kling or Clank is going to be my MVP for this gym. I didn't do shit for damage. So on the Woobat, we brought in Tip Tub, and he ancient powered it to death. Then the one that I was worried about, the Swan, came in. I was like, okay, I need to switch to Jill and set up the screens. Once I set up the screens, I started using Secret Power, and I got the paralysis. But then Jill was about to go down, so I'm like, okay, it's in the orange. I just need to risk it. And I swapped in Darmanitan. And I got lucky with the full paralysis on the swap in. And then I hit Flare Blitz, and I killed it. I'm like, okay, we're good. And then the Tranquil was no problem at all.
Yeah, I'll say I watched your gym battle. Yeah, I watched your gym battle. I was like, did you just hard swap a Darmanitan into the Swada? But then, yeah, channeled his inner Vimluck and got the full para to give you the clean switch in. So, yeah, no, it was an interesting choice that I was like, holy, here we go. My other quote was less stream appropriate for it, but yeah. Yeah, so I'm trying to think of your Route 7 encounter. I'm trying to remember it, what it was.
I don't remember either.
Yeah. All right. Do you have anything else?
I did not.
All right, Bim. Take her away while he looks up his Route 7 encounter.
Deerling. I got a Deerling named Sonia.
The homie Deerling.
There are two kinds of people. So I started off the week with some team swaps. I had a very cobbled together team at the end of last week. Started this week, I kind of looked at who was actually going to evolve, who could be a little more useful, and I swapped out a good half my Pokemon. And then I confidently went into the Bianca fight, only for her to land like a bunch of crits that almost killed a few members of the team. I thought it was going to wipe to Bianca, which put me in a deeply paranoid mood this week. However, despite being a little shaken, I went into Chargestone Cave where I caught Room the Phariseed. I was just kind of going for whatever there. I moved for the cave pretty steadily, no major problems. I fretted about the end fight a lot because I felt like I didn't have a good team for it despite over-leveling, or out-leveling him. But then his AI made a lot of questionable decisions and he got crushed, which I appreciated. In town, I grabbed some items, hit up the Moo family, and then caught Tuna Cutlass, the Watchog, north of town, because I hadn't had an encounter of that family yet. I managed to dodge the special battle trainer. It would have been a rotation battle for me, and I don't understand anything about
Yeah.
those. So
I don't either, but I ran into it on accident. Like, okay, now I got to learn how these work.
Oh, it's,
Yeah.
Still don't
it's
know how they
different.
work.
We have a
It's
triple.
different.
We have a triple battle. He has a rotation battle.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so since I hadn't seen that from you guys, I was like, okay, I'm just going to take very good notes on where this guy is. But fought a few others, tried to avoid trainers where I could, but I did have a notable close call with a Poke Ranger that has the Axum that went south real quick, but I managed to avoid deaths there. In the tower, I caught Soul Eater the Litwick, who I would say has the worst IVs I've seen in my Nuzlocking career, but my Gen 4 Riolu exists. Then I slowly picked my way through the tower, also kind of dodging trainers wherever I could, like a Valen. He was, because of XP concerns, I just thought the teams were really scary, and I really had my hackles up from the Bianca fight. Almost got my Yamask killed from a future sight. Brought her down from like full HP to about 11, so that was fun. But made it through without any deaths, rung the bell, and then slipped out. And then I came back the next day. I went into the gym, it hit it hard. All the mons died, most in one-hit KOs. I have nothing else to say. My gym hard countered the place.
There you go.
Or my team hard countered
Nice.
the gym. Because I had, like, what? 4 mons who could hit flying super effective.
Yeah.
Couldn't have asked for a better team.
All right. That just leaves me. We picked up. I didn't think we had anything notable PVE wise the first session, our Saturday session. Oh, never mind. I'm the idiot that found out the rotation battle. So one of the perks of going first is triple battle. Yep. I ran into that with my face, but that came a little later. First, we picked up a really hype Joltik. Its IVs are kind of but it's modest and it has compound eyes, which means like you have really accurate thunders with actually a positive nature to use it. So we might see Joltik later this. Maybe not. Maybe next week. Maybe not. We'll see. The bug typing kind of hurts it a little bit, but I have no special attackers, so I'm on the list. I'm checking the list of who I got in the box, and I'm like, one of these days I'm going to have to put a special attacker on my team, and I think Joltik might fill that role next week. Oh man, I don't even remember what I named the homie Joltik. Well, and then after that we fought N. Yeah, Bianca and N were both not scary. We over leveled both of them, and I had a plan for Bianca, and a plan for N. After that, we went to Route 7, and I got a really, really bad Audino. I was like, okay, time to put this thing on my dupes list so we can start doing other things. And, like, if it would have been a good one, you saw Valen put a good one to use last week in PvP. You'll probably see it again tonight. But if it's not a good one, it's still just nice to have on the dupes table so we could maybe abuse some rustling grass a little later on in the generation. Not that we have much of the generation left, it kind of hit me today that I'm like, oh shit, we're like starting like week 7 tomorrow, like for me at least. But then my surprise, my Celestial Tower encounter was with Litwick, who started the first salvo of the naming war that happened this week. It was going to be Hamster 3, but then Inception stepped in and changes back to its original name, Lucifer. But Litwick, unfortunately, is not coming out this week. It was one of my most hyped encounters for this generation, and I'm really happy that it's a guaranteed encounter. And I got it was like a neutral nature, pretty average IVs, but still might use them just because it's a homie. It's friend shaped. My second session kicked off with the naming wars. I think there was a collective 70k crazy bread spent in about a 10-minute window trying to change the Hamsters 2 his name to Mott, and then Mott back to Hamster 2. But at the end of the day, it ended up being Mott, the Copagrigus. The second session. I'm slurring my S's together. And then, we just had the gym and the gym trainers. So we walked into the gym. We weren't going to hard mode it. And we had a good plan. We just blasted the trainers. They're all pretty easy. And then I went and did a little grinding. And in my grinding, I was like, okay, hey, Kahulin, who's my throw, I'm going to set the experience share on it. And then he's just going to soak it up. And it's literally going to be push spark 3 times and be out of there hopefully. And then I go to the gym and we start the gym battle, and I push Spark on the first one, kill Subat in one hit, and like I'm kind of clicking through it kind of fast. You know, I'm like, all right, let's get to the next spawn. And I was like, man, that's a lot of experience. And then the next one comes out, and I hit Spark, and it kills it in one hit. And then I'm like, I see gets 2,000 experience. I'm like, why isn't that getting split? And then I look at my team roster, and Kahulin isn't wearing the experience share. So I was like, huh. So in an attempt to not overlevel, I did a quick swap roulette. I basically brought everybody in besides Throw, and we had one. My Basculin probably could have got killed if air slash crit. They both were like a little under 50. Because it hit my Herdier, or my Herdio. It was a Herdier for so long I called it a Herdier. But my Stoutland, it hit him for about 45%, and then it hit my Basculin for about 45% as well. So potentially on a crit high roll, it could have killed one of the two, but we were not punished for our switch-ins, that we managed to not overlevel. Because once we did all the switching madness, we brought Zebstrika back in and pushed Spark and killed it. So had I not been a moron and forgot to equip my experience share, I would have just hit Spark 3 times and would have won the gym. So
when that was happening, there had been so much talk about how, you know, a Valen or me needed to overlevel. I was like, oh, he was just falling on the sword.
I'm just not the mod I would overlevel with, but yes, I was like, there's a bunch of candidates for the overlevel, like we were talking about, like the big boulder getting stealth rocks next week, earthquake for Excadrill at 36, evolution for our starter at 36. 36 is a big level for a lot of mods, so. But
it really is.
Not Zebstrika. Zebstrika is just kind of another level. Zebstrika is a good mod, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't get anything fancy at 36. But yeah, that was basically my week. It was, like I said, pretty short, uneventful week for almost all of us. I'm trying to... Yeah, no. I think that we move over to our follow-alongs now. If you want to kick it off.
Yeah, these are people crazy enough to Nuzlocke along with us. We've got an update from River the Fluid, who summarizes up their encounters. Route 6, Audino, in parentheses, who cares. Chargestone Cave, Joltik, Azula. Route 7, Tranquil, Fly, great name. Tower, Litwick, Spoopy. Start by catching an audio for Audino. For Dupe's purposes, its name is meaningless to me. Enter Chargestone Cave and catch a Joltik. It has a god-awful nature, but I honestly don't mind because I really wanted an electric type. Plus, I can EV train its eyes off in the next tower. Easy end sweep after going through the cave to catch a Fly HM friend whose name once again does not matter. I really wish I could catch the Roman Legendary instead of these two rude encounters. Almost wiped half my team to a random Simipour with burn crit BS with Scald. Turt died while climbing the tower. It's been a baby Pokemon for so long, and it sucks that I never got to use it properly later on in the game. This really destroys my team composition without a water type, too. Fuck, this tower is just awful. 3 floors of busted trainers who have fully evolved Pokemon while I'm still stuck with babies that are nearing the level cap without even doing the gym yet. Everything has died almost 50 times. It feels awful, man. Finally did the gym, and it was rough. My answers to the gym were mainly Crustle and maybe the ice cream cone. The Joltik I brought can't take a hit. I get flinched every other air slash and end up needing to sack Excadrill. Besides, I only won because I gave Crustle the bright powder and got them to miss. This really hit my morale hard. So, thank you, River, on behalf of all 3 of us for soaking up all the bad luck in the gym this week, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, Stout. I was like, who's the fully evolved ones? But there's a Stoutland in there. There's a Swoobat. I guess Musharna. Musharna's the final form, right? As you can tell, I know a whole lot about Gen 5. I had to ask.
Yeah, Musharna's the final form.
All right. We got one more update, though, from Inception 7. Took me a while, but I caught up and beat both gyms. I got a little dicey with levels, and I had to get a little creative, but we made it. Both gyms were kindergarten easy. I think I one-shot every mon from both gyms. I did, however, lose my Zebstrika. I think that's what it's called. Big Darwin. I remember Darwin's name. Excuse me, from a random grunt because I was too lazy to go back and heal. Parentheses, Hugh insert. There's a doctor right there before you start fighting the grunts. I caught a Clink named Guilty Gear, Deerling named Bambi, and Litwick named Flitwick. I'm forcing myself kicking and screaming through this gen. I would not be surprised if I wipe at some point. This gen's, I think this gen's week 9 has the highest potential for a collective group of Pokeboomers wiping. So, but we appreciate the update, and we're glad you're caught back up with the herd. You took a week off, so come back with fresh eyes, perhaps.
Also, he really lost his mon named Darwin to survival of the fittest, huh?
The grunts, yeah. Ironic. To quote Alanis Morissette, isn't it ironic? Don't you think? All right. Look at that, cruising right along. Next section is PvP. So last week we all won one match. So for the tiebreaker, I just did the score. So it's going to be Vimbert versus myself first. Our scores going into PvP this week. I am in first place with 285 points. Vim is in second place with 180. And Valen is at 130. Correct? I did that right?
Yep.
I didn't fuck it up.
Yes.
For those unaware how we do this, these are our teams directly imported from our Nuzlocke adventures onto a cool site called Pokemon Showdown. Where the fuck is my blinder? There it is. Okay. Where we battle it on out.
For additional points and glory.
I'm still surprised you just haven't set up a separate screen for this.
You know, if I was a good streamer, that would be what I would do, but here we are.
All right. First match of the night. Vimbert versus Hugh. Gentlemen, fight.
No, you.
Oh, man. We got Infinite Arc for Vimbert and Hugh Gaming leading with Thor the Zebstrika. Is that a Gothetta? Gotharita.
Gotharita.
Yes.
Yes.
Spark hitting for 52% damage, popping that citrus berry. Reflect goes up. Big Hugh looking so hot tonight. 42% Spark Volt Switch going out to Infinite Arc. Captain Cad. Infinite Arc sets up a future sight. Shadow Claw, super effective critical hit, 31% damage. Infinite Arc goes down.
Was that future sight coming next turn?
I believe so. I think it's a 2-turn.
It's a rhetorical
Don't
question.
worry about it.
Don't answer it.
Old Glory enters the battlefield. Boldo, super effective, 41% damage, dropping that speed.
Oh god, it's
Curse!
in absolute shambles.
Future Sight attack lands on Captain Kidd for 19% damage. Aqua Jet, super effective. Captain Kidd goes down. Thor enters the battlefield. Aqua Jet dealing 36% damage. Volt Switch goes out, super effective. Old Glory goes down. Mott, the Coffee Grigus, enters the battlefield. Noble Fawn, the Vanillish, enters the battlefield. Ice Beam, 25% damage. Will-O-Wisp, getting that burn on. 12% damage from the burn. Kukulin enters the battlefield, taking a 25% damage Ice Beam. Attract. Kukulin loves the ice cream cone as it gets burnt.
Love me some ice cream.
Blue Eye enters the battlefield, taking an Ice Beam for 27% damage. Sin Credo enters the battlefield, taking a 39% damage Aqua Tail. The mummy curse has begun.
It's spreading.
Crunch, super effective, 41% damage, dropping that defense. Rocky Helmet will still deal damage. 1 HP in a dream on Blue Eye after that ominous win. Protect. Crunch goes out, is blocked by the Protect.
Interesting to see that interaction. Thank you for testing that for me.
I was like, does this work?
I was like, wait a minute.
It could have been amazing, Sin Credo.
It's okay. We'll go down together, buddy.
Crunch, super effective. Rocky Helmet, both Pokemon go down. Mott and Zodiac enter the battlefield. Thunder Wave, Will-O-Wisp. Both Pokemon now have status helmets on them. Volt Switch, dealing 19% damage.
Don't do it.
Ice
Doing
Cream.
it.
Oh,
Volpara.
that's what I wanted you to not do.
Citrus Berry.
And you
Pops.
did it anyways.
Ice Beam, critical hit, 52% damage. Hex, 57% damage. The burn will finish the ice cream cone off. Noble Fawn. Emolga. Zodiac the Emolga re-enters the battlefield. Spark. Mott goes down. The Mummy Curse spreads.
Good.
Thor enters the battlefield. Spark, 60%. Lightning Rod gets turned to Mummy. Zodiac goes down. Lazy Shell enters the battlefield. Spark, critical hit, 50% damage. Bulldoze, super effective, 64. Thor goes down. Anubis.
The Green Bay Packers.
Stutland. The Green Bay Packer Doge.
Brett Favre's Doge.
Thunderwave. Rock Slide, 33% damage. Crunch, 17% damage. Volpara. Crunch, 20% damage. Volpara. Crunch. And there goes the battle.
Yeah.
GG. I gotta fix an item real quick.
Okay.
Thankfully, it didn't blow up in my face. I have access to a choice band, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
Totally. Okay.
Just like the leftovers I
Yeah.
teased the group about that I was so excited for, and then you crushed my dreams.
Then I was like, listen,
Disappointed.
hey, my team is still valid.
Wham!
Win.
Alright, and we are in Hugh versus Avail. A classic showdown between Clay and a Grunt.
It's happened in canon, probably somewhere at a certain point.
Yeah, you know, if we'd been paying attention, we probably would have seen this, but who can say, truly? Alright, we go to war with Samus, the Darmanitan for Avalon, and Captain Kid the Excadrill for Hugh Gaming.
You weren't supposed to pick that one.
Oh, but I did.
Bulldoze, super effective, massive hit, dropping that speed, Flare Blitz, Super effective, 100% damage. And Samus also goes down.
Very well.
Yes, indeed.
A dynamic turn 1.
It was just us setting up the actual battle. It's a 5v5.
Yep.
Right. This was all planned out beforehand. Thor and Cammy come out. Zebstrika and a Lilligant. There's the flame charge, super effective, critical hit. Cammy goes down. Thor gets the speed boost.
I put expert belt on my Zebstrika to do that.
Tip Tup the Tortuga comes in versus Thor. Spark goes out. Tip Tup tanks through it, but gets paralyzed. Eats a citrus berry. But there's the full para.
God damn it.
The homie Tip Tup.
Interesting choice to put out versus a Zebstrika. Spark goes out. Tip Tup falls.
You guys gotta realize, I'm pretty dumb.
Your words. Jill the Shiny Audino comes out for Avalon.
Go on, get.
There's the Volt Switch. Thor swapping out for Kukulin, the throw. Jill sets up that Reflect. And Konishiki the Pig Knight comes in. Kukulin takes this opportunity to bulk up.
Don't do it.
Konishiki works up. Kukulin bulks up. They're just lifting and flexing at each other, ladies, gentlemen, and other viewers. Konishiki goes for a flame charge. A little bit of damage and speed boost. Storm throw, critical hit.
Holy.
And through that Reflect, of course. Massive damage to Konishiki.
It's almost like it always crits.
Right.
Yeah.
Heat Crash. Little damage of Kukulin. Storm throw once again critting. As the Reflect falls on the Valen's side, Claptrap the Clink comes out.
I know HD. It's pretty wild. I think it was 2 crits in a row actually. Going for
Storm
3.
throw, critical hit, super effective. Claptrap goes down. Jill the Audino comes out.
You
Staring
got
down
this,
the barrel.
Joe.
She doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
He doesn't. Sorry.
GG's.
GG.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's not all. We still have one more battle on our hands for the evening between, well, we have multiple battles. Pokeboomers After Dark is a thing. However, one more
Between us
battle
three.
between the host, Vimbert and Avalon still at the fight. Not an equal sign. A V for Vimbert. All right, from the battle of black versus white versions, we have Avalon attempts repping that clay icon for Truck Month, and then Vimbert, of course, the tried and true. Actually, I think you guys have both had these avatars for equal amount of time.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, turn 1. Old Glory comes out for Vimbert, and Samus comes out for Avalon attempts. Samus that Darmanitan, and Old Glory the Tortuga. See a quick swap to Cammy the Lilligant as Smackdown comes out, doing 31% damage. These opponents are completely different types. They're thinking, oh, it's Syncreto. Comes in on the stun spore, gets parried. Cammy looking to slow down Vimbert's side of the field. However, Syncreto pretty slow already as the Will-O-Wisp goes wide on Jill, the Audino of the shiny variety. We see a switch to Gotharita. Frisk identifies the Rocky Helmet. Reflect goes up. Future Sight for Star Attack. Here's the light screen going up. Reflect on the same side. Secret Power goes out, finds its mark. No secondary effect. We got screens up. You guys are never gonna make any friends if you keep throwing walls up. Is all I'm saying.
We're just so afraid.
Fake Tears, gonna drop that special defense harshly as Secret Power goes out once again. Takes the Future Sight for 38% damage. I think Future Sight goes through walls. I'm not sure though.
I thought it was neutral damage.
I think it's always
think it
neutral.
does.
It's always neutral damage. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. We see a swap back to Tip Tup. Future Sight, another attack is coming as the Reflect goes down on Avalon's side of the field. Infinite Arc sitting comfy behind their, the Reflect still. Light screen still up on the side of Tip Tup. Psybeam's going to find its mark for 28% damage, and Curse goes out, raising that attack and defense up by 1 stage. Light Screen gone now, though. Dropping the speed by 1 stage, of course. Aqua Jet goes out for 18% damage, not quite enough. However, survives the Psybeam, procs the Citrus Berry, but Future Sight's going to get her done.
And now you're open.
Big Samus comes on out again. Infinite Arc holding strong at 53% HP, availing on the back foot with 5 Pokemon, but still anybody's game. Flare Blitz is going to get her done for 53% damage. She's going to take a little recoil. 12% to be exact. Tip Tup. Not Tip Tup. Old Glory. Sorry, you guys, no one picked Archon like a gentleman. Everybody picked the turtle. Super effective. Aqua Jet goes out. However, the Hammer Arm. Critical hit. Old Glory holds on with Sturdy. Speed dropped by 1%. Aqua Jet's going to do 18% damage, and the Rocky Helm is going to finish it off. Jill sitting there looking smug for a shiny Audino. The lack of water types. Hey, we get Surf next week. To be fair, and you could trade the stupid thing for Basculin. Alright, carry on. Zodiac comes out for Vimber. The Emolga is going to paralyze Jill. However, Jill's going to push through the paralysis and set up a light screen. Quick slop to Claptrap. Acrobatics, bonk. Still doing a big chunk of damage despite being resisted. Light screen up. Spark doesn't quite get her done, but does get the para. Gear grind 1 for a critical hit. Not critical hit. Claptrap goes down. 1 turn remained on that light screen. Or is it 4? Actually, if you're keeping score, you should know it's 1. No one has light clay.
You can technically get it.
Samus.
Technically.
Samus comes back out. Behind the light screen. Acrobatics, one hell of a drug, however, and Samus goes down. Audino comes back out. Acrobatics for 40%. Big chunk of damage on the Rocky Helmet. Light screen goes up. Volt Switch, 12% damage. Quick swap to Boldor. Lazy Shell. Reflect goes out. Lilligant Cammy comes back in. Iron Defense goes up, raising that defense up by 2 stages, ladies and gentlemen. 2 stages. What's the Noble Fawn as Quiver Dance goes out. Looking to get a little faster, get a little more specially defensive, and get a little more specially offensive. Cammy, however, at 69% HP, we're not going to play around. Konoshiki comes back out. The quad resist on the Ice Beam. Light screen fades. 1 more turn of Reflect. Noble Fawn sitting at full HP. Cophagrigus Syncreto comes out into the Flame Charge. Not taking much damage. Rocky Helm actually doing more damage. Gets rid of Blaze and passes Mummy to Konoshiki. Still anybody's game here, folks. 77, 48. A few Walking Dead. Jill comes back out. Getting HP back courtesy of the Regenerator talent. Vim's team looking a little healthier, though, however, than Valence. And with 1 extra Mon. Zodiac comes back out as light screen goes up. We are not on turn 12. We are much further. Turn 27, Acrobatics finds its mark. The full pair of ticks. Acrobatics doing, 47%. Acrobatics is going to get her done. Pig Knight. Konoshiki comes on out. Zodiac continuing to be a problem, however. Acrobatics gets it done. Cammy comes out. 69. And
Nice.
Vim takes
GG.
the win.
I like this stupid flying squirrel.
I want that
Okay.
sweet squirrel to be dead.
Understandable.
After doing basic addition, Our
Always the most
scores.
difficult boss fight for the week.
It is. Valen's still in third with 130. Vimbert moves to 195, and I go to 315. Yes.
That's too much.
Stop killing Pokemans.
I'm addicted. I was trying to seek help.
All right, let's go ahead and throw the title screen back up as we talk about our outro. So, we're going to have a bit of a longer week. There will be no main cast episode next Friday. I'm hosting company. Availing in that company, actually. So,
Yes.
there will be no main cast episode on Friday, and I will be not streaming my next section start. So, we have a good 2 weeks to do all your content, which is good because the next chunk of content is probably the longest chunk that we've had so far. There's a lot of stuff to do before the gym leader, a lot of cool TMs to pick up, a lot of evolutions this week. There's a lot of big evolutions this week. The level cap goes to, holy, I don't know what I'm doing.
39.
39, there we go.
I got you.
I was like belching.
Plus 4.
Eat 20,
Pizza drunk.
eat 20 hot pockets. I am, in fact, cheese pizza drunk, as is the standard this season of Pokeboomers. However, I'm going to get Lactic to sponsor me. A lot of big evolutions this week for everybody, a lot of big TMs for everybody who's ready to have everybody have Toxic. Infinite use Toxic.
Woo!
It's coming.
Let's go.
A lot of big moves too, like I said earlier, Boulder gets Stealth Rocks, Excadrill gets Earthquake. Yeah, it's pretty hype week.
Possibly catch a dragon.
Could possibly catch it. Is Dredagon or is it Axu?
Yeah, it's Axu.
Oh, okay.
Unless we can sneak to the tower early, in which case it is the no Evo dragon, which would be hype.
I think Dredagon is pretty average in terms of actual competitive play, but I think he'll be really good in a Nuzlocke. It has.
Yeah,
I think it has
combat
rough.
is always different.
I think it has rough skin, which makes it good, but in my opinion.
And yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do with Surf. If we are brave enough, some of those trainers look a little scary, but
Yeah, it might be.
tell.
It'll be a good week to have a B team. I think if you want to go exploring with Surf, just because there seems to be a lot of like the level cap only goes up 4 levels every week in case everybody hasn't noticed, and there's a lot of trainers in between us and the next gym. So, and the next gym is an ice gym, correct? Yes, ice gym, ice.
Yes.
Nice.
Go Darmanitan.
Wish I had one.
It's pretty neat.
Fighting moves. Kahulin might still.
Boar.
Kahulin, yeah, I would say you're well equipped for the ice gym, but.
Very.
All right, we're going to give our host a quick break, and then we're going to kick it over to Pokeboomers After Dark, where we battle with members of our community. And, we'll be right back. One, and we're back. Turns out no one actually needed a break. We just wanted to meme on Avalon for not knowing acrobatics was physical instead of special. But he knows now. Welcome.
Sure, I did that.
Thinking of Air Slash.
Welcome, After Darkers. It's time.
Yo.
I don't
Let's
know
go.
who wants to battle first.
I'm still putting my Pokemon in, so.
Oh, that
guess I'll go
that makes
then.
the answer very easy.
Well then.
Yeah.
I shall start with Vimbert.
Vimbart.
Sent
Challenge.
it.
Put.
That's good because Vimbart is in
Oh,
my
you-
search bar.
oh, wait, did you send it? Hold on.
I sent it.
Why? Well, I'm currently sending it, so you're gonna get it as well.
Okay,
If I
I think
can
it just throws it into
find
a
it.
batch if it's.
Where is the? Please
I'm
tell me I have it.
spamming-
Okay, I do have it. I
I'm
do have it.
spamming the
Good.
search button. There it is. All right.
Okay, we're in.
We are also
Uh-huh.
in the collective whole. The big crustal
We
evolution.
got ice cream cones.
Holy
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it. It's so cool.
crustal. The little homie Joltik vibing too. Singredo
Mhm.
for Vimbart and Crustal.
There for moral support.
Sounds about right.
the Sneaky Pebbles.
Oof.
Great. Love 75% accuracy moves.
Mm-hmm. It's my favorite.
Wait, that's my line. You live for 75% accurate moves.
True.
Pig Knight? Where's the nicknames?
Oh shit, I forgot. Well, it's gonna be regular names
Rip.
for now. I was in a bit of a
Congrats.
depressive state, so it did
Hey.
not come to mind.
Thank you, EV12456787 for the follow. What'd I miss? Work Up and Old Glory. Aqua Jet, super effective, doing a big chunk of damage. Arm thrust, bonk, bonk,
Do it.
bonk.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, come on.
The four hitter.
And
I gotta
there
get
goes
some
the
luck.
turtle.
I gotta get some luck after my week, okay?
That's fair.
Oh, this is going to. If this lives, I
There's
almost
no way
hit you
it
with
was
a.
living through
I
all
almost hit you with
this.
120 base power move.
Until you died. Courtesy of acrobatics.
This message is brought to you by Acrobatics.
Certified acrobatics
physical.
only.
Acrobatics
Yes.
gang.
Build stealth rocks. I gotta put
I have
Rapid
actual
spin.
defense now.
Wild.
Damn it.
Yes. Yes. What is happening? This is a competitive Nuzlocke podcast where we play through every Pokemon generation
That did not
one
do as
week,
much damage as I wanted to.
1 week at a time, and then we get together and battle our teams every week on Showdown. So that's why we are battling in Ubers with
Please.
the whole 35 Pokemon.
Yes.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Syncreto.
Mm.
More.
More.
More! More!
Don't.
He said.
Protection.
He says no.
Are you gonna spam protect now? Nope.
I was tempted.
Become an NPC. Become Team Plasma. Take the plasma pill. Good old stealth rocks.
They're a thing. I look forward to having them.
Next week.
Not the big roots, huh?
Nope, because I want that damage. Because if I do more damage, I get more health.
That's fair.
Understood.
This Lilligant probably just wipes me out at this point, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Mm. Oh no, you're taking stealth rock damage on your ice cream cone. Never mind.
And it's also asleep.
Yes.
Bonk. Also weak to
Sag.
rock. The
That was
only
an
team
open
I have-
invitation for you to get greedy and me to maybe wake up and freeze. No, you're burned. Yeah, I had nothing there.
And when you're
The burn actually, the burn actually probably
I
helped.
use I use sleep powder.
Well, GG.
GG. I was sweating for a moment. You made me sweat for a bit. Not gonna lie. If I didn't hit that sleep powder, I would have been dead.
Thanks for the
Avalon. Oh, you're way ahead of me.
Challenge sent.
Let's go.
All
We in.
right.
Claptrap. Wait.
Interesting lead versus this 2 fighting team of Aelin.
Misunderstood shots you don't take.
2 fightings and firefighting.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Throw. Bulking up. Going full anime.
I have a prediction. This is gonna crit.
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh, I'm a fucking genius.
How much does this do? Not enough to keep
Not
Kenny
enough.
alive.
Experiment complete.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know. Now, onwards with the fight.
Bonk.
Ow. Okay, I thought the defense would at least help a bit.
Cheer force.
Samus.
Yep. This is why it's my favorite Pokemon.
If only Metroid was a girl.
Damn. You hear they made Metroid a girl?
Holy.
Crazy.
Ooh.
I don't know if that was necessary.
No, it was 100% necessary. Dude, you're like Darmanitan's biggest stan. You know that he had HP to survive that return.
yeah. I'm just playing. That's 100% Eviolite. Oh, you didn't? Okay.
Barry.
Interesting maneuver.
The big
Very
five.
casually in the middle, just getting out of the absolute crap beaten out of it.
Hold on.
There we go. Yeah.
I see.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I knew it. Come on. Yes! I knew it!
Jeez, your luck with that.
Oh.
Ignite, wake up.
It's a good thing my Excadrill died, I guess, because I was able to put Lilligant on the team.
Yeah, certainly more relevant.
What the heck
here.
does this get?
Zodiac
I have no
Zodiac
idea what
failed
this
me
is.
by not killing that thing with acrobatics.
I'm greedy.
I know.
I'm greedy.
1,
I'm good.
2.
I'm good.
It
There's
always
only,
does
I think
two.
It only hits
it's
2.
only 2.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Come on. Come on. Damn. Come on. Don't wake up.
Did a lot.
Don't wake
Oh,
up,
cheeky.
please. Yes!
Rip.
Yep.
I may have had the worst time in PvE, but I'm having at least a decent time here.
I lived.
No.
I don't.
Now
think
my
that light
now my
screen will help.
Giga Drain is normal. Tipped up. Look out.
Tip
You'll be able
top.
to get an Aqua Jet off.
One Aqua Jet. That's all.
You were able to spit in my face before being gunned down.
Exactly.
Say Aqua Jet.
One Aqua Jet.
Once.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, crit.
GG.
Yes.
Lilligant sweep.
Oh,
Imagine
Logan's
how
real
different
good.
this would be if you had an Excadrill instead. Sheesh.
Honestly, I'd probably be dying.
The extra bait.
Mm-hmm. Excadrill saw into the future and was just like, Chief, I gotta die.
1 week.
I don't know how to tell this to you, Chief.
I gotta die 1 week before Earthquake.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's a heartbreaker.
It's named Charles.
What?
I do not like this team.
Yeah, seeing a team of mostly fully evolved Pokemon is terrifying.
They're like all fully evolved.
Basculin
Oh,
gets
yeah.
an evolve form in some later
No.
generation.
It doesn't.
In Legends Arceus.
Oh,
Isn't
in
that
Legends
just a
Arceus.
different regional form?
No, it gets a regional form and
doesn't-
an evolution.
Doesn't it turn into big Basculin?
Big masculine.
It turns from fish into big fish.
Understandable.
All my friends are playing Kerbal Space Program, by the way.
That's oddly specific. And get an update or something.
Kerbal Space Program 2 just released.
There's a second one?
It just
There is
released.
now.
Oh my gosh, I forgot how strong you were, Whelp.
Mod
Welp.
is very tanky.
Had to do
You
something.
know, spoiler alert, it's pretty easy to train defense EVs.
Correct.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Because I'm sure Hugh did the same moves I did.
I remember I told you. 'Cause
Yes.
You were doing the.
We don't need to talk about it.
you want to talk about how you're doing
This is fine. This is very fine. Shit.
That is not.
I just realized when I fought Skyla, I kept
Ow.
my lucky egg on my ice cream.
What a flex.
Absolute mad lad.
I'm still 35, so...
Oh wait, hold on.
Oopsies.
What a flex.
I was
What if
like, man,
flex
did
right
I...
now?
I was like,
Shit.
man, did I just not, like, save after the gym? But nope, I have the badge. I just,
I am just. This is not looking good.
So now that you've clicked the Stealth Rocks button, who do I bring in to avoid Stealth Rocks damage?
I know you predicted it, but shut up.
I mean, it's literally Crussel's purpose.
What is my purpose?
It has good moves.
Ooh,
Yes, that
stay
is the
in.
purpose.
Considering that Spurn, that rock slide was pretty powerful.
I was not expecting that.
Really?
Yeah, I thought what I thought was it was going to go into Cophagrigus, which wouldn't
Oh
have been
my
slept,
God.
which wouldn't have fallen asleep
Still worked out for you though.
eventually. Here's the thing though, I don't know, this might not.
Wake up.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
wake
what
up.
I was,
That's what
I
you
was
get for
worried
being
about.
greedy. Just push the Giga Drain button and kill it.
It wouldn't. I didn't think it would have died.
That's fair.
Big
And
Thor.
I really
Big
don't have.
Thor.
I don't have any.
Oh,
Oh!
Freeze!
Thing's
Freeze!
it's okay.
Damn it!
It's okay. I got 5 more. We'd be all right.
Yeah.
69% damage.
Nah,
though.
I physically can't win. I physically can't win now.
How with
You
that
don't,
attitude?
you don't have payback
No,
on
I
it.
phys-
Yeah,
I
how with
don't.
that attitude?
I didn't get
Damn
payback.
right.
I don't remember being able to get payback. I guess I'm just like missing
really?
everything.
We-
Hey, watch. There's the 4th move I have.
Oh.
Week
This is
2.
very unnecessary. Just kill me already. This is very unnecessary.
Dude, I have to status you before I start hexing you. That's the rule. I don't make the rules. That's just the rules.
Uh-huh. I was
Whoa.
punching a ghost.
GG.
Let me
Not
get
quite as the ghost puncher.
Inception 7. Here you go. If you're ready.
I am.
Inception search. There we go.
Hey, you kept your starter.
The what?
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
It evolves next week into Ultimate.
Samurott.
I get to be big buffy pigman.
The
I get to
large-
actually have I get to actually have Heat Crash do more damage.
You know, guys, I was kind of thinking. I don't think I don't want a ball pig night next week. I just want to keep it equalized.
I would say, not a horrible strategy, but you also have a Cling Clang or Clink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's actually a pretty good Eviolate user.
If you had a Boldor, that
because
makes
it
sense.
evolves at like level 69 or whatever fucking. Oh God.
Ooh, please,
Whoa.
please. Yes.
Oh. Took a calculated risk.
Yeah.
Would have been beautiful.
I thought that would have been hilarious.
It would have been. That would have been the end of me. I will not lie. That would have been the end of me.
That thing could get belly drum. That's terrifying.
Yeah, it is terrifying. Could it? Wait, did you get that from a Move Reminder?
No. I just learned
How?
something.
When does it learn it?
I don't know. I just learned it.
I had the option for it, but I was just like, maybe not.
I asked Hugh and I got it. I was like, do I put belly drum on this thing?
I have an ad from somewhere. There we go.
Wow. Yeah. Learned at level 30.
Oh yeah, the actual. It can learn Aqua Jet at this level, right?
Yes.
You can.
Okay.
You
Just
can,
making
yeah.
sure,
The conspiracy. Or controversy. I haven't been drinking. You've been drinking.
You're not my real dad.
You don't know where I've been.
I'm not hyped on caffeine.
Blackpink.
Fuck, it finally
Holy.
didn't work.
Oh.
Finally
at
didn't work.
last.
Holy.
And this is where I put my ice beam user. If I had one.
Yeah. What's
If I
that?
had one.
What's that
Eh.
like? You're
It's
saying
not
you're
all
saying
stuff.
but you have something to do against the dragon gym leader besides hope for the best.
True.
There's a dragon gym leader.
Yeah, that's the last
Yep.
one.
You might be able to get a dragon before then.
Yeah, you can't. Well, that's still. Guess what? Guess what's weak against the dragon?
Dragon.
Don't worry about it.
Is Dragon Tail the TM for that gen? Or gym?
I think
Dragon Tail's sick.
Tails, dragon tail.
always goes
Damn
last.
it, Valen.
It'll work the next time. Damn it.
It appears your luck has run out, River.
It seems so. There we
Or
go.
not.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
Come on, work twice in a row. Shit.
No para.
No Gen
You
1.
had one chance, one
You,
opportunity.
you literally burned it all on everybody besides me and Inception. To be fair, that's a 50-50 split, right?
It's...
Yes,
God damn it. Come on. Nope.
Oh, right, I forgot Mirror Shot drops accuracy.
There's
Don't
a
give
small
him
chance.
ideas.
It's too
Yep,
late.
this is.
I have
yeah,
already
this is
seen
everything. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I can't win. I can't win this.
Not with that attitude.
Yes, with this attitude.
What would a inspirational character in the anime say about this right now?
Also,
Believe
Chidori
it.
being the Coppericus name is really good. Props for that.
Hell yeah. I
You just
figured
have
you
to
might like
flinch
that.
a million times in a row and I get 50 crits. Damn, that was close. I don't know why I don't have payback. I thought I had it.
I mean, it's a little. It's
Why you do
slightly
not need this is
fast.
so
It's really
This
not.
is
It's
so
it's
unnecessary.
actually faster because
But yeah, it's faster.
it doubles Hex's power.
I
Gotta
guess
burn you
fair,
before
yeah.
he hexes you. It's the rules.
You
I
know
just
the
missed
rules.
every Will-O-Wisp I ever shot.
If I didn't
GG's.
miss 3 times, yeah, GG. Yeah, I have to go though. So have fun with
Oh, okay.
See you,
Sevens matches.
See
see you
ya.
later.
Thanks for hanging out.
See you in 2 weeks.
These are-
Yep.
Yeah.
Vimber, I got you.
Oh shit, that's good because. Oh god. Gen 2 OU?
Heavens, man. Gen 2 OU, Jesus. God forbid.
No. Pass.
Let's see.
Okay, we're in. Don't believe in the you that doesn't believe in yourself. Boom. Lurk dropping the logic. Ryuji.
For real?
For real?
For real?
Let's go, Captain.
Bonk.
Wait, ain't that bad?
Bonk.
Oh god, he's honing them claws. And your Excadrill's actually good, unlike my Excadrill.
My Excadrill is a fucking beast.
Yeah.
He's just kind of, he's a little squishy.
He's a little squishy. He's a little squisher. Uh-oh.
Will-o-wisp.
Wink.
No.
Wink. Wink.
What do you mean Bulldoze doesn't make contact?
He's sending an anime shockwave. We're full anime on this episode. Your speed's an absolute shambles, though.
Theory.
Protect.
That's a good move on Kofagrigus.
It really is.
Move reminder.
Yeah. You're so slow.
So very, very slow.
I kept the haze on mine exactly for that last situation you saw it being used in.
Good call, really. No!
It is now a 5v5.
Yeah. Double KO. Heaven or hell. Let's rock.
Yuck, frisk.
That's annoying.
Ooh, gross.
Yuck. Yuckies.
I don't think I've. Gotharita's kind of is. I don't know.
I think it looks better in game.
Yeah.
On Showdown, it don't look great.
Payback.
Oh. Hey, that's a pretty good mood for Gotharita.
Where's Big Six? Did he give up? Did he give up his journey?
He said he didn't get it done.
Oh.
Understand.
He didn't believe in the heart of cards enough.
Yeah. Oh
No,
shit,
it's-
I forgot to make Shidori a fucking female. Whoopsies.
Oh. I was wondering
very-
about that.
So they're going, how is a coffin attracted to an ice cream cone?
We don't ask the Pokemon
Don't worry about
logic.
Do you think love can bloom, even on the battlefield?
That's really annoying. I forgot to do that.
Just do a quick swap. Oh,
Critical hit.
God, the crit.
Yes.
absolute shambles. Hold
Bro,
on,
just
Stone
grab
Cold.
the ice cream cone.
Speaking of in shambles,
Zodiac.
Man.
That squirrel gets hit by a rock.
never.
Big Zodiac, the bane of everybody's existence.
I historically do quite well with annoying tiny electric types.
You do well with Pikachu clones.
I do well with Pikachu clones, it's true.
What a fanboy. Boo.
Yep, you know me, the biggest fan of Pokemon anywhere.
Other fans hate him.
Ooh, acid armor.
Pretty cool.
Wow, that's pretty poggers. Wow.
Ow!
Wow.
Thought!
That was
goddamn.
a range of emotions
That was,
there.
I was about to say, that was a wild ride.
I ain't even. I'm not even mad.
Top 10 anime what the fuck moments. WatchMojo.com.
Truly, though.
Top 10 shocking moments in anime, featured by WatchMojo.com.
Does it live? Oh, the crit.
The crit. Come
Hey.
on.
Ice resist? Does ice resist flying?
I don't think so.
If it doesn't,
don't
okay.
know.
That crit didn't matter then.
Hell yeah, it did. It did in my head.
Okay, I'll give you
You're
that.
right.
Miss.
You shouldn't be giving up poggers for Lent. Ignore the B.
Yeah, our DM tries to kill us every time I use the P word.
You're not in D&D here. It's safe.
Yeah,
Literally on Twitch, the safest place to say pog.
they literally invented it, so
Yes.
this is a safe space. I'm just getting it on my system now, HT.
It'll be D&D night. Kale will just get a voice message from me that just says poggers. He's like, all right, killing you all.
Clips to play on Sunday. Oh no. I don't like Darabaka's little tiny legs. It made me uncomfy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel good about that, Mr. Stark. It looks like one of the aberrant titans with little legs dragging itself along. Ugh. Ugh.
Clips we played on Sunday.
Zodiac. The Zodiac Brave story. Bonk.
Zach's just like, nah,
Not Tip Top, look out.
that's old glory.
That's why I said not Tip Top.
Oh, I thought you said tip top, look out.
It's up to the wall.
That's a fast turtle.
It was
Aquajet
Aquajet,
has
dude.
birds.
Oh, Aquajet. I'm sorry.
Holy, act like you've played a Pokemon game before. You hacked it
How did
onto.
I?
You act like you hacked it onto DeWatt 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ladies
It's
and,
fine.
ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we have us a showdown. A Pokemon showdown. Wank.
Miss.
Wah. That's big dumb.
Barry.
Oh, that miss definitely mattered, by the way.
Yeah, that absolutely mattered. Holy shit.
No.
If you win,
It's fine, I die.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The burn. GG's.
GG's. That's about as close as it could get.
Seriously.
Did you already send out a battle?
God damn.
I just sent it.
Okay, I'm clicking the searches.
Win.
We're in this.
Also, I'm glad I know for sure that Volt Switch works like that when Zodiac's the last one alive. Gabby versus Baka.
Terrible lineup.
Baka.
Baka.
Baka mitai.
Oh yeah, have you started Ishin yet?
Fuck.
No.
You're supposed to belly drum.
Bro,
Going for that curse, eh?
oh my god, you guys! I forgot that you guys are both gonna have evolved Caracosta's tip top shape.
But you can just have the evolved defeatist moment.
Dude, it's happening. It's coming out.
Oh, now you belly drum.
Well, yeah, I have it on Dino out.
Hell no.
Yeah, who are you putting in?
I am putting in Cammy.
No, you're not.
No, I could honestly do that.
Ignite.
Kono
Shiki, look out.
Shiki.
You don't have a turn
Eh.
to work up.
Oh god.
Oh, the
Wow.
crit.
Darabaka just punching holes in this team. Uh-oh.
The only thing that can stop a Darubaka.
It's a bigger Darabaka.
I think you're faster than me.
Yes.
And a crit.
Sometimes it's about sending a message.
Truth.
Let's go, Captain! What's his final persona's name?
Holy.
Hitan Kaisu?
Uh,
It's gonna drive me
I don't
nuts.
care. It's always Captain Kid in my heart.
Yeah.
It's true. Captain Kid is the one example where the base persona is just cooler than the rest of them.
Yeah.
It's Hitan Kaisu, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
No.
the Japanese version of Son Goku.
Yeah.
Holy.
She's heating up.
Ow.
Ow.
Oh.
Blackpink just out for frozen blood here.
That feels bad.
No turd one on thought. And a critical hit, the icing on the cake.
Oof.
I was
Literally.
gonna say the icing in the wound, but I'm like, wait, that doesn't work. Uh-oh, big claptrap coming with a reverse sweep. Gonna have to get through a fighting type and a water type and a ghost
Yeah,
type.
that seems very questionable to me.
What greenies?
Uh-oh. You setting up?
No, I missed.
Jeez.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to push the Will-O-Wisp button.
I think you'll manage.
Yeah, I think you win.
Oh god, that's so much special attack.
Wah.
When does that thing evolve? 41?
I don't know.
It's early 40s somewhere.
No,
GG's.
You mean to tell me
Yeah.
I don't have to wait 3 weeks to have it evolve?
There's not 3 weeks of the competition left. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, about that.
Well, next week's level cap is 39. If it goes up by 4 levels, that means it'll be 43. So I'll actually have it for 2 PvPs.
Wow.
Wow. Ooh, fuck. Well, the ship has sailed, whatever.
Alright, our final match for the evening. Hugh versus Inception.
Who are you planning to lead with?
Hamster.
Very well.
But wait, you ensured Mons wouldn't be named Hamster.
On Hugh's team.
Understandable.
Hugh, which one are you picking?
I'm picking Basculin.
That's not okay with me.
Okay, who do you want me to pick? Let me change it.
I got it. It's
Okay.
fine.
You actually did, mad lad.
Why would I lie to him?
Reverse bluff.
I don't really have anything to go against the water type, to be honest. Sag.
True.
Good thing I got EV
Well,
light on it.
Masculine. Oh.
It's a one-stage evolution.
Oh,
It doesn't have
man.
EV light.
Well, Masculine wore that a lot better than it. I guess it's probably not a very heavy mod.
Dude,
is
this
it?
thing has like perfect IVs. This is like it's still better than my Samurott right now.
Mine would have been pretty good too.
Ugh.
Oh my
Yes.
god. Could you stop missing my Will-O-Wisp?
I need to check
Here.
if Gofrigus can learn Toxic. If so,
He can.
Okay, good. Will-O-Wisp is going to be gone forever soon.
Toxic is the same, isn't it? Or it's pretty
I
close.
think they-
Accuracy.
I was
think they
watching
nerfed
that
it.
last tournament, and I missed Toxic like 60% of the time. I was like, that's fucking stupid.
I'm pretty sure it's like 80 or 85. Let me look it up.
Blue Eyes, you did your job.
Blue eyes.
Uh-oh.
Toxic is 90% accurate starting this generation.
Wow.
Interesting.
Will-O-Wisp halves the... Oh yeah, you have the...
Yeah,
other thing.
it helps to blunt any physical attackers, but that 75% is a real feels bad.
I don't love your Stone Cold because it has guts. It has guts.
Guts. The best Final Fantasy Tactics moveset.
Well. What do we have here? Don't push the belly drum button.
I'm not.
Okay.
Did hit the flare blitz. It just
He really didn't. Jesus.
That was so much damage.
well, Mummy nerfed it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I might be fucked.
Pretty good return from Anubis, though.
Yeah.
It's a big boy doge now.
But Storm Throw does exist.
Mm-hmm.
One of the moves of all time. I thought you were going to switch to immune out my electricity.
No.
Wank.
Quack.mp4.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Well, I'm at your chill. I'm fucked. Oh, I missed.
Throw's pretty cool.
I got
He's
out.
alright.
I got out Pokemon. Yeah, that doesn't even put you in kill range. Ugh.
Your X schedule's like, I thought this was over now that I'd evolved.
Oh, nope, just gave it the guts. Cool. GG's.
GG's.
Oh, it's Hamter 3.
Hamter 5.
Hamter 3 is my Joltik, which will probably come out next week. All right, everybody. That's going to do her for, I think, right? Am I missing anything?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got it in
That's
an hour
all
and a
true.
half. All right. Remember to give my hosts, my fellow co-hosts, a follow. Here, their names are in the title if I did the thing right, but there it is again in the chat. I will be doing my kickoff my playthrough tomorrow at hopefully 1. I had to replace a tire on my girlfriend's car, so I don't know. We'll see if that doesn't ruin my entire day or not, but we'll start the playthrough and hopefully get all of our encounters, but then we'll be kind of taking her easy on the Pokemon until probably next Saturday, where I'll probably finish up my run, hopefully. But until then, I'm you, and those are my hosts. They're in the channel, Vimber, Valen.
Yep.
I thought you were going to say, if the replacing the tire doesn't ruin my day, Gen 5 will.
Oh, there you go. Probably, maybe. I could have a bad week. I haven't had anything dead yet, but this could be the week. There's potentially a
What-
Scrafty on the table, so I'm hoping.
yeah.
What encounters do we get this week? Like what routes?
That's a great question.
So many. It's
There's a
like
lot.
Route
Is there a lot?
17, Route 18, P2 Library, Twist Mountain, the next city,
And
possibly
Surfs.
the Dragon Tower.
All right, everybody. See you later.
Oh.